Hey YTPC. Um, Hopefully this audio quality is a little bit better. Last video I did, which I haven't uploaded yet, still kind of wondering if I want to or not because my voice doesn't exactly match up with the video. The audio doesn't match up with the video, so but it's not too bad, I guess. I mean, it looks bad, I guess, but I don't know. So, because the last one was a cigar review from this blue Gurkha sampler pack, so I kind of want to post it just to, give my thoughts on the cigar. So hopefully, cause it bugs the crap out of me when I watch videos and the audio doesn't, like movies, like sometimes like the audio and the video are a little off. It bugs me, so it's really bugging me when I'm watching these videos back. But anyways, so I got three cigars left in this Gurkha sampler. The first one I rated 7 out of 10. Second one I rated 2 out of 10. And then the last one, which I'll be uploading that video, I rated 4 out of 10. So I've only had one that was decent that I would probably smoke again if, I had a couple options and that was the best option, I'd smoke it again, or if it was given to me, I'd smoke it again. So there's one I'm saving for last because I hear it's the best. I hear a lot of good things about it, so I'm going to save that for last. And there's another one that I wasn't too sure of, and then this one I think is going to be good. So I need a pick-me-up on this sampler. I need something that's good. I need something that knocks my socks off, or I'm just going to, be super bummed until I smoke the last one I'm saving that's supposed to be really, really, really good. So I'm going to go with the Gurkha Evil, which I always thought, I don't even know if that might be might be close. I don't know. I always thought that Gurkha had some kind of obsession with Hitler or something, but I pointed it out to my wife, and she's like, I think that's isn't Hitler? It's some maybe some kind of soldier. But for the longest time, the mustache and everything, I was like, I thought it was Hitler. Just looking at it, like a dead Hitler or something, like a zombie Hitler. I don't know, but trying to see if I can pick up anything. I listened to a podcast today, the Country Squire radio podcast, and they did a little thing on cigars this week. They're mentioning about people sniffing the wrapper before smoking them, and I've done that before, but it's never part of my ritual. But I don't know. So I think I'm gonna go with a double V cut on this one. Not really picking anything up from the wrapper taste. That looks pretty good, right? Dead center. And then I don't know if anyone has ever done the double V. I just learned about it a couple months ago, but it's where you use the V cut going one way and then go the opposite way with a second V. And focus, maybe. A pre-draw, kind of semi-sweet a little bit. I don't know. We'll fire this thing up and we'll see. I've got high hopes for this one. I really do. So I'm going to, so initial light, I'm thinking I'm getting a little leather. Yeah, it's a little leather right now. That's really about it, I think. But I want to smoke this down, maybe through the first third, and I'll probably come back with some thoughts on it. All right, I'm starting to get up on that on the last third, or I mean the first third. Sorry. And so the flavors have been wonderful, really. Getting that leather, a little bit of pepper, kind of woodsy, earthy. The only complaint that I have really right now is the burn. I'm having to touch it up quite a bit. You can kind of see how uneven it is. I don't know if it's focusing or not. I gotta think of a way to maybe have a monitor on my computer screen or something so I can see how I look. If it even, I know it's kind of dark out here. I need some kind of lighting maybe. I don't know if I start doing more videos out here. And then the draw. Draw's very tight. Hardly getting any smoke out of it. Having to relight a lot because it goes out fast. So, and then also one thing that might be kind of playing to the whole relighting thing is it might be kind of moist. I checked my humidor today. I try to keep it around 65, and it was at 70. So I'm gonna have to probably remove my my humidification system for the summer, because I don't know, summertime it seems to be the humidity goes up a little bit even in my coolador that I have, which I've been thinking about doing like a tour of. I don't think I've ever showed it. I know I posted pictures of it in Discord, but I don't think I've ever did a video tour of it. See, I mean, I was talking too much and now it's almost out. Having to really puff on it to keep it going. But yeah, I don't know. And then yeah, flavors aren't terrible, I guess. I mean, they're actually not bad, pretty decent. Touch it up a little bit more. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would just correct itself, but I mean, this is my fourth cigar and from this sampler, and I've had construction issues, burn issues, draw issues on every single one. So it's possible that I just got a bad batch of cigars, you know? I don't know. Just never know. It's hard to believe that every cigar in that band, that sampler's not good, you know, as far as construction goes. But I've always thought the Gurkha cigars, like the bands, were all pretty cool too. I mean, the artwork and stuff looks pretty nice. So I'm gonna finish this this second third, and hopefully I can get the band off before I start burning it. Made an ash of myself. All right, yeah, I'm gonna smoke this down some more. Hopefully, come back with some better thoughts on it. I'm kind of going into the last third. The draw has definitely not opened up very well. I just went to the garage to grab another beer and came back and it was already out. So it took me like less than 2 minutes to walk up there. Bush. Drinking good palate cleanser, Bush latte. And so yeah, the flavor has not changed a whole lot through the through the first 2/3. Got a little hint of sweetness. I did read a review before I smoked it, and it was somebody had mentioned like a sweet cedar finish. I'm not really getting that a whole lot, but I just got like a little sweetness, so maybe that's where that was from. A little info on the cigar. So it is a Brazilian wrapper, Dominican binder, and Nicaraguan filler. Oh man. Honestly, it's I'm a little underwhelmed by it, I guess. I'm sure I had high hopes for this one just because the evil is one that I've heard a lot about. So, I mean, it is pretty. It is the strength. It's definitely a full-bodied cigar. I didn't really. I had a little bit of lunch, I think, earlier, and had a bowl of cereal. Shout out to Slow Mo Randy. I had a bowl of cereal before I came out here and smoked. So not quite an empty stomach, but didn't really eat a whole lot today. Was busy, you know, taking kids to daycare and then going to work for a little bit and doing some other house things. So almost kind of forgot to eat today. So there's a little. Definitely recommend eating something before smoking this. It's a little pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, hopefully these next couple cigars in this pack. I'm hoping to finish it up this weekend, maybe this series. Thinking we're gonna have some pretty nice weather this weekend. We've had really good weather all week. Hasn't rained at all. Been hot. It's been real hot, like 80s all week during the day, or during the day. 80, 85 or so. And then cooling off, in the evening. It's, perfect right now. I'm really loving the evenings. It's been really nice. Not too cold. It's perfect. Not too windy either, which is nice. I like hanging out outside when it's like, just calm. Shout out to Paul, Papa Bear's Nook. During this smoke, I've been hanging out on his live. So he goes live every Friday, 12 a.m. Eastern. So I guess technically Saturday, but it's a midnight. That's when he does his lives. So I've been going back and forth recording, and then going and watching his live. Yeah, this last third, the flavors have been just kind of, not there on this last third. I mean, been pretty straightforward, I guess, cigar. Nothing crazy, like just leather and a little bit of pepper. Kind of earthy, woodsy, but like also has that bitterness that I keep finding with these Gurkhas. Also been a very dry smoke, I guess, too. Like, probably should have some water out here with me, but started getting the hiccups earlier, so. But burn has kind of evened out a little bit. I mean, before I went to go grab my beer, it was pretty even burn. So, it's another Gurkha review for you guys. I feel bad for like giving not very good reviews, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to think of what to rate this one. I'm gonna give it a 5. Just because the flavor has been just kind of one-dimensional, and starting out the construction wasn't very good. It's been a tight draw, the whole smoke. I mean, it's been anytime I talk for a minute, it seems to start to go out. And then and the burn was just very uneven most of the way. So it's one thing I'm finding out about this sampler is the burns have been very uneven. But then they kind of do okay that the last third. But then the flavor is not what I want. I like cigars that are kind of savory and kind of semi-sweet, and none of these, check that box for me. So, anyways, this is probably gonna be a pretty long video, I'm guessing. So, thanks for watching. I hope, I hope these cigars, everyone's tastes are different. Maybe this just doesn't agree with me. This brand, which I don't know, kind of bummed out about, because I like to give everyone a chance, I guess, when it comes to cigars, especially like the more well-known brands. I expect them to be the best, but it's also very hard to smoke this when it's the draw is not very good, and I don't know. I thought that double V would help, but and like I said, I might have gotten a bad batch of cigars. You never know. I think I mentioned this in my last video that I have not uploaded yet. I might, after the sampler, I might go pick up just one of the cigars that I thought was the best, or no, the one that I thought was the worst. I'll go pick up the worst cigar that I thought was the worst, out of the sampler, and give it another shot, because I might have gotten a bad cigar, and if that's the case, I might buy another sampler pack and just try them all again. Who knows? I don't know. That's seems like a lot of time to be just sampling cigars when I could grab a Padron, which I've never had a bad Padron ever in my life. The only Padron that was close to being bad was because of the I think it was the humidor that I got out of. Went to one of the local shops that I frequent quite a bit, and grabbed it out of the humidor and smoked it in the shop, and it was just really, I don't know if it was just humidity was either low, or I think it was probably kind of low, and the wrapper just unraveled, and the flavor was still really, really good, but the construction was just not like usual when it comes to Padrones. So I'm thinking that might have been the humidor conditions. Here, getting towards the end, I mean, it's not, I don't know, it's weird, like it's not consistent. Sometimes it's like, this is a pretty good cigar, but then other times it's like, whoa, I kind of want to just chuck it. I don't know, man. It's weird. Anyways, I'm going to probably end it there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to do a couple more of these this weekend. Finish up the series. Hope you guys can tune in later this weekend, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to go live with my first live video series. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to probably, after I finish this up, get some things ready, like audio equipment and all that set up and all that, because I want it to be a decent kind of production. So anyways, yeah, looking forward to chatting with you guys during that. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.